The struggle bus for me is that I know at some point we're gonna get all these games that are back to back, and I'm not gonna get any sleep for like 4 months because Star Wars Outlaws is coming, Fable is coming, Avowed is coming. No, I was talking Final Fantasy 14 is uwu bam, but I combined Final Fantasy 14 with the ESO in the same sentence, and so it might have sounded confusing. No, no, ESO is not uwu. Final Fantasy 14 is uwu. Oh, like uwu, like the waifu. It's way too anime for me. It's way too Final Fantasy 14 is way too anime. I have fond memories of playing the Final Fantasy series growing up, and when I did even the remake, the Final Fantasy 7 remake, which I played on the PS4, I had a hard time. Not a hard time, but it was just like it was overwhelmingly like targeted towards that art style and audience, and I'm just not that. I'm not that audience. I'm just not that like the Tifa statues that came out afterwards where she's like bent over with her skirt up in the air, and it was like I just don't have that. That's not me. Like I don't get off on that. Like sorry. Um Fable's going to be good. But so we've got Indiana Jones, Avowed, Star Wars Outlaws, and Fable, none of which have release dates yet, and I'm going to play the shit out of all those games. Um so I don't know when those are happening, and each one of those games is going to be like 1 month of my channel, like right. So it's like I know I'm going to get at least a month out of Indiana Jones, at least a month. It might not be a full month. If those are 50, 60-hour games, that might be 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like it might be 2 weeks. But then if we do a replay, which we'll I'm definitely doing 2 playthroughs of Star Wars Outlaws. Sorry guys, like just suck it up. Like Jedi Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order, I did 3 times. I've still only done Jedi Survivor once. I wanted to try to squeeze another playthrough in this year, but I don't know when. Star Wars Outlaws will get 2 playthroughs. Indiana Jones will get one immediately, and then I don't know if I'll do one right away, but I'll definitely do one. I mean, I love Indiana Jones, so it'll definitely get 2 playthroughs. Um, Fable, I don't know yet. Avowed, when Avowed drops, I love Obsidian Entertainment's games. By the way, if you're not paying attention, during my Twitch experiment the last few days, I started Outer Worlds, which I never played before. Ironically, I thought I had played every game Obsidian launched, and I forgot about Outer Worlds because I was busy when it came out. So I have gone back to Game Pass. It was on Game Pass, and I started playing it 2 days ago. Did like a 4-hour session on Twitch. It's coming out on YouTube right now as a Let's Play series, 30-minute episodes. I think we're already up to episode 6 or 7 or something, so make sure you check those out. Yes, Korvac, I'm a big fan of Game Pass too.
Speak up. Until next time.
I love Game Pass. My brother got Game Pass earlier this year, and he loves it. His wife got it with him, and so we've been playing Sea of Thieves on Sunday nights together for a while through Game Pass, and I think we're finally going to wrap that up at some point, and we're looking at what we're going to play next. It might be Grounded. We might play Grounded, but there's some really good co-op shit through Game Pass, and that's one of the things. All this console war bullshit got me really kind of scratching my head going, what is up with you people? Like, what is wrong with your thinking? PS5's better, Xbox is better. Fuck all that. Like, I love the message that Xbox is sending with their current strategies, which is more games for more people played in more places. Like, everyone should be able to play no matter what device they're on, no matter what ecosystem. Like, we should be putting, more games everywhere. And so, like, the announcement that certain titles were leaving exclusivity. Sea of Thieves coming to the PS5, huge news. All right, Grounded coming to the Switch and the PS5, huge news. And these are Game Pass titles that have already been out there for a few years and are doing very well. So it's I like Game Pass. There's a ton of great co-op and stuff, and that's one of the things I really like what they're doing is moving towards more co-op games and more online experiences that can be played anywhere with all the people you want to play with. It's gonna be good. It's good times for sure. I'm just a big fan of more games in general because I like to play video games and to be honest with you, like I was talking about the other day, like we're in a slump right now because I'm playing a lot of older content on my channel, and so we're not, my numbers for traffic are down across the board for a little bit because if you notice, I'm playing Outer Worlds, Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire, World of Warcraft, and a little bit of Baldur's Gate 3. So we're not playing any new games right now, and so a lot of the audience is off watching other streamers doing new things. But there was nothing I wanted to play that came out. A lot of people are on the Helldivers 2 bandwagon. It looks awesome, but it just wasn't something I wanted to jump ship for. Um, and looking ahead, I've got Dragon's Dogma 2. I definitely play Dragon's Dogma 2. So that's coming up in March. I don't know what's coming after that because there's no announcement dates for all the games that I've been talking about today. Like I have no idea what's coming summer. Like I'll finish Dragon's Dogma probably by, mid-April, end of April. I'll finish Dragon's Dogma. Um, what comes after that, I don't know yet. I literally don't know. There's some games that I would like to play if there's a content gap. Like I would love to do a second playthrough of Jedi Survivor, but I would also like to play Hogwarts. I didn't play Hogwarts Legacy. Um, so we'll see.